Job losses and home foreclosures have led some to take their anger to the streets. Protesters recently targeted a Los Angeles home builder who had partnered with a troubled mortgage lender. Most here who lost their homes now live in rented houses or apartments. Others who lost jobs or homes stay in hotels or with friends. Some sleep in cars or vans in parking lots. In Sacramento, some have joined the ranks of the chronically homeless in a tent city. In Los Angeles, some camp in the Hollywood Hills and join others who are jobless and homeless in a daily food line. The entertainment industry has suffered in the downturn. In the shadow of a landmark, Hollywood hopeful Marcus Proctor, an Australian, has come for food. He sleeps outdoors and spends his days looking for work, but says it isn't easy.
Yeah, it is hard to get a job, so I haven't found one yet, like a paid job, but I'm very into my acting, so I'd rather be on the streets and pursue my acting than get a full-time boring job and become brain dead. So.
Outreach worker Rudy Salinas says the homeless are everywhere but are largely invisible.
LA is a community where everybody drives to work, where everybody gets to work, and basically the only homeless they may see is at the end of the freeway or panhandling somewhere. But when you go into the places like the ones we go to, when you go up to the hillside encampments, when you go underneath the bridges and into the actual structures of the buildings, you run into many people that we see week to week. So yeah, it is definitely a wide problem with a county the size of Los Angeles where people are really spread out and resourceful.
Good morning. Path Outreach.
His organization, PATH, People Assisting the Homeless, reaches out to some of the 70,000 or more of LA's homeless. They live in makeshift shelters in ravines, in the hills, or by the sides of roads and freeways. The shelters run by private agencies offer food and temporary housing for those able to get in. 39-year-old Jerry Simeone lost his job in Boston and came to Los Angeles in the hope of finding a new one.
There was no job, so I got myself in a little bind. And the money that I had got spent. I stayed with a friend for a couple of months. I got homeless. And I'm in a situation, but I'm being helped right now.
In the city of Santa Monica, some get help from OPCC, a private agency formerly known as the Ocean Park Community Center. Renee Buchanan is volunteer coordinator. The one-time bank manager was once homeless herself after a struggle with depression. She says the experience, while hard, taught her compassion.
It helped me realize something that it's my hope everybody in this country will eventually realize, that just because someone is homeless doesn't make them any less of a person. They just happen to be somebody who is experiencing homelessness at that point in time.
Social service agencies say requests for food or other assistance have gone up from those who are living on the edge financially, and the problem will increase if the economy worsens. They say the solution is to develop more affordable housing and better coordinate social services for the temporarily and the chronically homeless. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.